Looks like we'll be live here in a second if we're not already, but welcome to another live broadcast. Today is, let's see what it is, October 11th. So it's been 10 days since I did a broadcast, I believe, 10 days ago on October 1st, 9 days ago, I suppose, on October 1st. It's October 10th. I left the Lo-Fi server. I was mid process with someone telling me that I had a link on my profile that I had just created a Pac-Man Live channel for my YouTube. And they were telling me there's a no promo. And I had been promoting my YouTube channel. And my understanding was that the rule had to do with the spirit of not coming to the channel to promote your YouTube. But apparently somebody had complained, and so rather than appeal, I received a ban from the Lo-Fi server, which I think was completely inappropriate. And I don't mind telling everybody in the Lo-Fi community, I feel like I was banned inappropriately. I mean, the good thing is I have fair use right to a lot of, violent attacks from children calling me a pedophile because I'm old. I've experienced Gen Z ageism. I've learned a lot of things about the bad behavior of this younger generation. And I have the legal right to broadcast with fair use a lot of bad behavior. And given that I was banned, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be under fair use broadcasting bad behavior in general. Not just from the Lo-Fi server, but pretty much everywhere I've been. If I can get away with demonstrating bad behavior, I'm going to do it. And your personal life doesn't matter to me, just like my life didn't matter to you when you called me a pedo, thinking that it wouldn't matter whether or not I might get a job or not. I'm not going to care if people find out how terrible you act and recognize your voice, because guess what? That's your problem. If I can get away with broadcasting the details of your bad behavior, I'm probably going to do it. I've been learning a lot of things, and most of what I learned is people don't care about me. And American culture, we've diverged from the traditional values of respect. And I think it's a problem. It's the morning over here. Sun's coming up. Normally at this time I would be on a server where I've made a lot of friends, but because I advertised my YouTube channel, I got banned from that server. It was already getting those signals. People were saying, hey man, when I come in and everybody says, hey, are you a YouTube broadcaster? All the topic changes to be about me, and I can understand. I'm outgrowing that space. So it's not personal towards anybody at that particular server, but I'll tell you, man, I don't like getting beat up by anybody. And it was a different style of getting beat up by a bunch of children that think that they're immune from the law because they're a child. But there's every kind of criminal out there, not just 16, 17-year-old kids that think that they can't be prosecuted as an adult. All kinds of precedents, too, man. There's a lot of weird problems out there on live streaming, frankly. And I don't know. I'm looking into them. I don't know how much longer I'm going to do that. I'm not sure where I'm going, but like today is really just kind of the first day I'm doing a live broadcast where I'm like, I don't really have a home other than YouTube. Buddy's outside. I think he wants to come in. Let's see what's going on with Buddy. I hear him whimpering a little bit. I've got a microphone out there, actually. One of the things I'm testing here is whether or not you're going to be able to hear. I don't know. I'm probably not close enough to my microphones. Part of this is a technical test for me, whether or not you can hear me, I guess. But let me go grab my dog and bring him in here. I'm coming, buddy. You want to come inside? You want to come inside, buddy? Yeah, just bringing this guy inside here, but this is Buddy right here. Buddy is a pit bull pug. He's a mix of a Scottish Terrier, a Bulldog, and a Pug. And he's a recognized breed, but he didn't have papers, and he's a real good dog. Right, Buddy? Buddy's a real good dog. And, you know, hey, come back. I just say he's a good dog. You're not supposed to go. Down. Get down. Let's go. As soon as I said he's a good dog, he went the one place he's not supposed to go. All right. Well, I'm gonna wrap up the YouTube broadcast. I may even just hide this. This is not a real happy moment, frankly. You know, I feel kind of beat up, and I've been banned from every Discord channel you can imagine. And I don't know. I'm not trying to be controversial. I'm trying to learn things, and when I tell people things that I learn, it does get controversial when it counters to their behavior. Like when someone's saying you're a dick, and I'm like, hey man, the way you're acting is sadistic. They think I'm talking about me. I'm just talking about how they're acting. But they take it as a personal insult when I'm like, hey man, you probably shouldn't do that. You know, touch a stove and say you might get burned, that's hot. You know, they won't take offense to that. But if I say, hey, you're being mean, it might lead to an addiction where you're being mean all the time. They think somehow I don't like them. It's like, I just don't like what they're doing. But I've been through that a lot, and I'm burnt out on it. I'm burnt out on telling people, hey man, the way you're behaving, it's not good. It's going to lead to problems. And like, fuck you. It's like telling somebody, hey, you probably shouldn't smoke a cigarette. They're not going to say, hey, you're my buddy, thanks for helping me. They're going to say, shut the fuck up, because they're addicted. Just like when you're bullying somebody. I did some research. When you're bullying somebody, all right, that's a sadistic activity. All right, that's sadism that drives that bully behavior. So maybe kids are like, oh, you're a bully. Okay. I'm like, you know, a psychologist, right? A psychotherapist or whatever, someone who's got that ability to do a diagnosis. He might look at that DSM-5 protocol in the section for sexual paraphilia and find that sexual sadism and give you a diagnosis, because you done got addicted to hurting people instead of the normal thing that part of your brain, the sexual part of your brain, is supposed to be doing. Instead, you got addicted to hurting people. And man, I just see it all over live media, specifically Discord, you know, YouTube Live less, you know, right? YouTube has higher standards, but Discord, Periscope was the worst, man. Monetizing sadistic porn. When you're bullying people to get attention, that is what's called sadistic porn. Just because there's no images of naked people doesn't mean it's not porn. Do a Google search, what is porn? It'll tell you. There are non-sexual porn. There is such a thing as non-sexual porn, right? And when you're beating someone's face in and they're really being hurt in the real world and you can't not look away, you're looking at porn. You're looking at porn. When you watch Fail Army in general, you're looking at porn. You're enjoying watching that guy smack his fucking head on the face. You're watching porn. That's a fact. You might not like the fact, but that's controversial, advising to the fact that, hey, you're watching porn, bro. Right? So people start not liking me because I'm the messenger saying, hey, man, here's DSM-5 protocol. Here's sexual sadism. Here's you engaging in it, watching people be hurt online. Why are you watching porn? And they're like, I'm not watching porn. Yeah, you are. Not only you're watching porn, you don't know what porn is. This is everybody. This isn't one person. This is all of us. We're all engaged in sadistic porn to drive the economy forward. Lies intending to hurt people just to make a couple of bucks for a corporation, and people don't even know what's up. All right, that's it for now.